Found him.
Sweet. Howdy.
All right, so we're here. Is Matt with Wheel Talk. We got Colin and our new friend 11 or 7. Sorry, 7. Okay. And we're on the UW campus right now. 7. Tell us where you're from.
I'm from San Francisco, California.
All right, San Fran. What are you doing here?
Up here for work, and now that work is over, I'm touring back to San Francisco.
Let's go this way.
Campus is cool.
Yeah, totally. Did a little far. Colin, keep up.
I'm gonna be happy touring it. If the big one hits while I'm out, okay,
Okay.
that would just be perfect.
Yeah. Okay, so if it's gonna happen now. Let's go this way. All right, this is a little hard to do. All right, get in the frame, Colin. Get in the damn frame. Oh, where to go? Oh yeah, so it's Saturday too. Nobody's around. It's nice and empty.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go to the right.
Up the stairs.
Yeah. Cyclocross. Da, 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 da. All right, on the little path here. So, little foot massage, yep. Work it out. You go to the bathroom after this. Bump, bump. And
I'm a marketing major.
Colin, get up here.
Marketing full speed ahead.
Okay, Colin.
Marketing full speed ahead.
Colin studied, but not here.
Marketing, and I do music and podcasts. Yeah. Ride my bike.
Rides his bike around.
Yeah.
Deliver stuff by bike.
Sometimes.
Yeah, at least a podcast.
Delivering a podcast.
Delivering
Right,
podcast.
right here. Podcast.
Boom.
We should find a spot.
Life on 2 wheels.
Yeah, we might have to find a spot. Where's Colin? There he is.
Julie's our marketing.
Yeah, where's our marketer?
Right here.
There he is. All right, I'm not going down this hill, you guys. We're gonna go up here. Okay, see, okay, this is getting to be a problem.
Yeah, I came over here and I was like, they want me to ride up fast. The rain's picking up.
And the rain's picking up, yeah.
Rain and electronics do not mix.
No,
Not well.
no, that's it coming from the marketer
Marketer. Yeah.
and production engineer. Yes.
I'll take it.
Okay, we're gonna circle back.
Hold on
You know
that.
what? Let's go find a different place to do this.
All right.
We're gonna find a real location to do a Wheel Talk podcast. All right, peace out. What's Colin doing? Testing the mic.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna have to tell us all a little bit more about this bike. So it's a Soma frame. You said that you bought that frame, and then you built this up yourself, yeah?
That's correct. Yeah.
I would ask you a question when you're eating.
Let's start with the saddle. So this is the most important part on a bike. We got the Brooks leather saddle. When you get any synthetic saddle, they will beat you up. But a Brooks, it's like a nice cast iron. It just gets better with age as it molds to your ass. So this, I've definitely taken this for long days in the saddle, and especially when you're doing day after day of like 50 to 80 mile riding. There's no saddle that I've heard of that's as good as a Brooks. Knife on here, and that is for camping and defending against animals.
Against rabid dogs, yeah.
And it has a saw edge. It can be used to pry things apart when I'm doing bike maintenance. But I got that. I actually run a really weird system because I like friction more than indexed. I think it's more maintainable and breaks less. So I have friction Barcons that are running indexed SIS derailleurs in my drivetrain.
Have those bar end shifters, yep.
And I have a 7-speed freewheel on the back of my Philwood wheel there. So, I feel like I don't need more than 7 speeds. and I feel like I don't really need indexing, and it makes it just easier to deal with all around.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
And for touring, yeah.
And it's kind of a kludge
Better
too.
maintenance.
This one's Sun Tour and this one's Shimano on this side. So this one's having the nice ratchet where I can hear what's happening, and this one does not. But it doesn't need to because I'm only going a few gears on it.
Okay.
I have cross brake levers, so I don't have to dive down to my hoods to brake. So I have a dual brake system, so that's really nice. I really recommend it. Spur cycle bell, so people can actually hear me. This is my sleeping bag. And on sunny days, not like today, I'll actually have a solar panel on this, also charging my phone and charging my power brick. On the back I have my tent, and then I have my panniers and everything. I do have locks, so this is my U-lock and this is my wheel lock. And you'll notice the U-lock is off to one side, and that's because I noticed that whenever I drink water, I'll always grab it with my left hand. Because I'm right-handed, so I'm stabilizing my bike with my dominant hand. So I never actually need to reach for my water bottles through the right side. So it's always kind of, it didn't really fit, but it doesn't actually matter. So it's a little counterintuitive, but pretty cool.
There's a lot of details that go into here, from which side you choose the clicking side to which side you're even hanging on your U-lock from.
Yeah, things aren't necessarily symmetrical, but because I'm doing my own bike setup and my own bike maintenance and repair, over time I figured out these things, and I've modified my bike to just how I like to ride. And when you see different people's touring rigs, they're going to be really, really different, really tailored by that individual to their riding style.
Yeah.
One thing that's really weird that you won't notice off the bat is these are 175mm cranks. So I'm not that tall, but I'm using really long crank arms. And that's to get maximum mechanical advantage, right? Because the crank arm is out far and it gives you more leverage on your axle. So that's cool and all, but the one thing I have to be aware of is this bike wasn't built for clearance for 175mm cranks. So when I'm going down the mountain, I have to be really conscious of which crank arm is up and which one's down, so I don't actually hit the pavement.
Yeah, that's almost, that'd be like really close to even where your tire's at. The booties, huh?
Yeah, booties are becoming the bane of my existence right now. I was right. So I put them in the front so that I would have easy access, which is why they're not with all my other like body shit, which is the back bags. The back bags are like clothing, dirty clothing, shoes for walking around when I'm not in my cleats, stuff like that. So stuff that I don't have to go for a lot is what's in the back bags. Front bags are more like stuff that I go for a lot, so that's why I put these in here.
That makes sense.
Front bags also
All that
for
good stuff.
Yeah.
Food stuff too.
Peanut butter.
Nice.
Peanut butter jelly time.
Do you mix that with the cheese too? What's the cheese go with?
Cheese goes with the sausages actually.
Oh. I usually don't do cheese with sausage. That's cool.
Well, it's like a spread, right? So you put a little bit on top of the sausage and you eat the sausage.
Have you tried those Seattle dogs then?
There's a Seattle dog? I don't know that this is a thing. Tell me
The
more.
Seattle hot dog. It's it's basically a hot dog with caramel onions, and then you got a spread, but it's cream cheese spread.
It's a shame I'm leaving. But it's good that I'll be back because I will now add that to my list of wonderful things to check out about Seattle.
Yep.
So this kickstand is probably one of the most envied features on my touring bike. I cannot for the life of me remember the brand, but it's all on one side. So if you go over here, see how there's two pieces of it and they're folded up together. When you push it out, it unfolds.
Whoa.
Like a beautiful butterfly.
Ooh.
And then the wheel is suspended and the bike isn't falling to the right or the left.
Check that out.
And what's great about this, why this is the envy of people I've toured with, is because now I can take out my rear wheel without unstrapping everything.
Yeah.
And fix it. And then when I want to do the front wheel, up and Z goes. And now I can work on the front wheel.
Oh,
right? So I can do this without, because like during an average day, you're like disassembling everything and reassembling it several times. And you're also doing that for like every flat or every other mechanical issue. So being able to do this has actually been a lifesaver.
Dude,
and
that's
it looks
amazing.
cool because it's all on one side. It's not like there's some that they come up
Yep.
one leg on each, but this makes it so like it's like a motorcycle. I can just kick it up and kick it down with one foot.
Yeah, yeah.
It folds away.
Okay. I was a little skeptical about why you had a kickstand, but that one, if it's gonna be a kickstand, it better be that one.
Yeah.
That one's pretty kick ass
Yeah.
for a kickstand. How many ounces does it weigh? Is it carbon?
Nah, it's just regular.
Regular
steel.
old one?
How much does it weigh? I don't know. I know the whole bike weighs 40 pounds without anything loaded onto it.
Oh wow. What's a guess you think it weighs right now?
With everything,
Yeah.
70 or 80 or something like that.
70 or 80 pounds. My goodness.
Hello. Hello.
Okay.
Hello. Hello.
But it's not like I'm trying to jump it, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, don't jump it over anything. Hey, look. Well, yeah. It seems like you're just grabbing parts from where you find them, where you get them. Used bikes, widowed bikes.
You gotta be resourceful.
Yeah, and you gotta tailor it to yourself. And it's like the small details matter when you're doing bike touring.
Yeah, yeah.
And on the podcast, you're gonna be telling us more about your tour, where you're going, how far.
That's right.
All
I'm
that.
going to San Francisco. Very, very far.
Very far, because we're in Seattle. That's far away. All right. But are you ready, Colin?
Let's do this.
We're gonna do this. All right, we're gonna set up the mic. Set up the mics. We'll get started. Okay. Goodbye.